Hello, and welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X. We are taking our second look at Mass Effect. Don't tell me no signal. Better. Alright. Resume. What does it say uninstall? Why would I want to uninstall it? That's just strange. Let's go and find out what is wrong with Chuban, or whatever his name was. Was the dude. The dude with the wood. This is episode 2, and I forgot to do the thank you tweet. God. For episode 1. Oh well, it'll have to be in episode 1 and 2 thank you tweet. Damn it, man.
Breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Hello, Dali. We love you, Dali. You're our favorite character. Shh. Don't tell Rex. Actually, Rex knows. He knows you're our favorite.
You're clearly the best character in the game. Far better than anyone else.
Hello, Link. How are you? How are you? No worries. We love your face. We love your face. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to walk up to you. Hello, Jesse. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I've forgotten where I'm going. Is this to the wards? I think this is to the wards. I wish they'd improved the run animation.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
Nirali
Devoted
Bhatia.
wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Wow. Using someone's sacrifice to sell military career. Sounds about right.
Hello, very interesting outfit you have there, madam.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station in the
Hello,
city.
Game Daughter.
We'll never get
I'm
bored.
glad to hear about the puppers doing well, Game Daughter.
Still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but this
Very happy to hear the puppers is doing much better.
That's just life near the wards.
That makes us much happier. Luan, yes. Many hugs to Luan. Hello. That's an interesting outfit you've got on there, madam. Showing an awful lot of underboob.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I'd watch that. Jesus, that lift sounded like it broke just. Keep us scanned. I'm glad you got a little bit more sleep. I'm glad you got a little bit more sleep. I wish I got a little bit more sleep. Been a rough old couple of weeks. But I'm very glad you managed to get some. Oh wow, this place is up and running already. Jesus. Yay! We get a lap dance!
Yeah.
Okay. This is just as weird as I remember it. Okay, cool. Okay, bye.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay, Jenna, you do what you need to do. Did we own this now? Oh, hello, Harkin.
Go away. Let me drink in peace.
You're a prick and nobody likes you. Alright, let's have a look. Who owns this place now? Ooh, wall safe. Nice. Free stuff. I guess we own this place. This is now our bar. We now own here. Ooh, you're going to design a few things. Nice. That sounds awesome. What are you thinking of designing, Jesse? Joban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Design emotes, overlays and alerts. Working on one for streams. Got a lot of feedback that people prefer the more creative streams, so need a new one that shows off that. No worries, cool. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I've made all mine in terms of the stuff. I've tried doing overlays, but I'm not very good with overlays. I've made all my own emotes and stuff, and my own, like whenever there's a notification, like a follower or a raid or a sub or a cheer or anything like that, I get the notifications are the ones that I've made.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
That's your weak point.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Would these help?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Now, excuse me, I'm just going to walk off this way, as I do every single time.
Jesse also does streams where he teaches people how to do things as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to do something similar with you know, get to the point where I can teach other people how to use GIMP and stuff like that and Inkscape. But I'm still not ready for that. I'm not good enough. I'm still very much a noob, as it were. I'm also trying to use Sony Acid Pro to get better at stuff as well.
For my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
I'll help.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the
Hold on,
Citadel?
My parents brought me here. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military, fixing up wounded soldiers.
I'll be going now.
I'll be going now.
Jesse
Nice
says
talking to
he
you.
uses paid Divinity and DaVinci for graphics and motion graphics.
Right. Yeah, I don't have access to the paid stuff. I use DaVinci Resolve for editing and stuff, and I suck at that too. My editing skills are subpar, to say the least. I'm going to get better at it. I'm going to keep trying. It's just it takes so long. But I use Blender, like for my Stinger screen. I use Blender for that, which is why it looks so basic. Here, I'll do it. I'll show you guys. This was my attempt at a Stinger screen. Whee! And I could never get the flames to show up the way I wanted them to show up. So that's as good as I can do at the moment. I need to get better with Blender as well. I also need to get better with Unity and with Unreal Engine, and there's a bunch of things I need to do.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I'm here about Dr. Michelle.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moorland.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moorland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Her secret stays buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
Who's Baines?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Steve's enough for now.
Oh dear.
Explaining to my ISP that I never asked for a landline, nor are we ever going to need one. My bill is finally being fixed by $14.
Oh, wow. $14. Is that a reduction in $14? Because I hope that they aren't just gonna. Yeah, it's just gonna reduce it by $14. Okay.
Dangled doesn't understand the minimap.
Right, the minimap for this is awful. Yeah, I don't bother. Yeah, we don't need a landline either.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
Okay. Achievement! Krogan ally. Sweet. Sweet like chocolate boy. Sweet like chocolate boy.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
What about your captain?
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
So she's given us a reduction, apparently. That was 800 originally, so it's a decent reduction, I suppose. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, thanks. I won't buy it now, but cool. Thanks, Dr. Michelle. Ooh. Oh. I was hoping they'd have added that in, where you could actually observe the nebula, rather than just look at it and go, yeah. Yeah, as far as the minimap goes, Game Daughter, it's really, really basic. Like, the green dots are people you can interact with. The blue dots are your allies. The weird sort of up-down icon is basically lifts. But it doesn't actually show you layout and doesn't tell you how to get somewhere. It was a very basic interface. Very, very basic interface. But we need to go. Tally! We love you, Tally.
I love this place. The crowds, the action, it's great.
The crowds. Please.
Probably because it's different crowds.
Yeah.
So, how do you know where to negotiate?
I don't. I just muddle through. Honestly. Presidium CSEC? No. Wards? CSEC? CSEC! Alright. Gotcha. Hello. Hello, people. Hello. Oh, I need to go this way. Hello. Coming through. Hunchbacks. Think Shepard on acid? No, Commander Shepard on acid.
She's suddenly got an upgrade.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking for docking bay.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Tali and Rex. Tali and Rex. Two favorite characters, Tali and Rex. Ambassador Udina and Captain Anderson.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Was that when you paralyzed your face?
Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Botox.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Fuck you, Adina.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me, and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
Okay.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me
The only
look
thing I
bad.
care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
That was a weird glitch then.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Where can I find Admiral Kahoku?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
Nothing.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, you're just going to stand there? I mean, don't you have paperwork to push around or something?
He does, but he's got a
I use the motorized chair that does it all for him. Go faster stripes to scan all the documents for him. Right. Cool. He looks like he needs it. I mean, all that Botox in his face. Maybe you should lay off the Botox, Captain Anderson. Captain Anderson, you use too much Botox. And your head twists around in a really weird manner. Nope, 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 nope.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and
At least he's
Solarian
not
colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
It's weird she's wearing an under corset with armed booby pads. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the Presidium. Let's go to the Citadel Tower. Loading. Loading. Boop. God, I love that loading time. God, I love that loading time. That is so good. I used to be able to have to go and make a cup of tea whenever they did that.
Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel.
The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you.
Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you. You have to find my team. My team, it's all I'm interested in. You must find them. I don't care about the truth, only my team. Okay. Captain Anderson, Captain Anderson. Captain Anderson. Let's go to CSEC. Captain Anderson. They really should give you a teleporter to your own little private dock. It doesn't say Captain Anderson. No. It should say Agent Smith.
In the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Corrective actions? I've been sent to assassinate that motherfucker. Oh, yeah. I mean, what? Assassinate him? What? Let me aboard the Normandy. Time to get scanned. Watch out for the lasers, Krogans and Tali. Yeah.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Paragon +4. Hey, Joker.
Commander. Something you need?
Mm-hmm.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Fair enough.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said
She's the best ship. Balance isn't. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright.
I wish I could tell him, you're a prick, but I'm glad you're our pilot. Because he is. He's a prick, but I'm glad he's our pilot. Now, can I fire Navigator Presley? Excuse me, Navigator Presley, you're fired.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt my decisions?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
It's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Better fucking not be, because I'll kick your fucking ass out of an airlock.
Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
So as you know, I'm gonna fucking kill you one of these days, you prick. I hate racists. So much. Burn them all in hell. Hello. Anything to pick up in here? Anything to pick up in here? No. Okay, cool. Isn't that weird? So weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me want to go. There's certain things, like, I love this game, but there's certain things this game does that just don't make any sense. Alright, fucking Caden, what do you want?
Anything you need, Commander?
Captain.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Captain. Captain, fucker. Not just Captain, motherfucking Spectre. Fucking call me what I'll fucking stab you. I'll stab you. You're gonna die. That's the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I'll murder you. You're a prick. Blech. Ooh, my room. Hello. The next entry. That's a really weird. Why would they have two bunks in a room that's designed for one? And why wouldn't they just make it a double? Why is it two singles? That's really weird. Penguins. That's the answer. Space penguins. Got it. Hello, crew. You're not working. Get to work. We'll have no messing about here. Don't mind. I've forgotten how to do the medi-gel thing.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on it?
I enlisted,
yeah.
Because humanity needs the
Bye.
Alliance if we want to...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. Hello? Hello? Dr. Chakwas. Hello, Dr. Chakwas. I'm trying to find where the rest of my crew is. They seem to have fucking disappeared somewhere. So glad this lift doesn't take as long as it used to. Good lord. It used to be brutal. Hello, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan.
Zika mera
Would you rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? They'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Fucking Ashley, you're a prick too.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
we're doing okay.
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Be more alert. No, don't blame yourself.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
No.
Dismissed.
In fact, I don't think I'm even gonna...
Ma'am?
Oh god, I hate her so much. That fucking voice actress. I swear to God. Like, I just want to murder you repeatedly. You got Bushmills? Sweet. Nice. What did you think? Have you tried it?
On board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your
Oh, let me know, let me know.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the city.
He's very
see how
quiet.
things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah. Do the job right.
Commander, good to see you.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell I already have several basic ones. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Now he should have new stuff because I got a new license. There. I think it's the Scorpion stuff? Maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got new stuffs. Well. Can go. Need to see. Alright. Now, if I go to equipment. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Reduced capacity, that's not good for me. That's just better all round. Yes. That's worse all round? Okay, so Stinger is better than Striker in every possible way. So that can get marked as junk. I'll Omnigel that one. Thank you. Omnigel that one as well. Yay! Happy to hear it, dude. Happy to hear it. Give that to one of my other dudes. Krogan heavy armor. Yeah, I can get Omnigelled. Banshee can get Omnigelled. Good, good, good. Journal, we got a lot of stuff to do. Assignments, we got a lot of stuff to do. Wow.
So now he's got the pizza and the whiskey.
Nice. Pizza and whiskey. Always good. Tally! Yes!
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Jesus, that was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
No. It's not. You can drink whenever you want.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong.
Ooh, Blackbush is the one I prefer.
We have had to surrender many of the freedoms
But both are very nice.
other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much,
No, I
it
just
would
prefer
strain our
Blackbush.
resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline,
Yeah,
the rule
me
against
too,
civil
Des,
death
me
is
too.
temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, Incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship,
Oh, they don't have the 10-year one. That's a
captain
shame.
has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet
Absolutely
was governed
does.
by martial law.
Charlie's the best.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
No. Hey, ice cream before bed's fine.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
I actually know all about neural networks, but I'll ask you anyway.
Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance
I
with a
don't
new
mind.
crew. It's
Not bothered
necessary
by
to maintain
not having
genetic
something that I don't
diversity
enjoy.
among the fleet.
I like olive oil,
No
I
ship
just don't
wants
like
to accept
olives.
someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
That's it.
I should go.
See you
Okay.
later.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Mature cheddar is the best on pizza.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions.
So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Okay.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Ooh, level up. Sweet. Level up.
I am more powerful.
Right. Store discount. Sweet. And more store discount. Sweet. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be getting everything for free. Alright. You'll put it there.
Yes, that's you and Eli, the hoop noob guys.
Mm-hmm. We love hoop noobs. Hoop noobs! Hoop noobs are so nice and tasty.
Hoop noobs. Everybody loves hoop noobs.
Alright. Okay, zoom out. Citadel. Yar. Zoom out. Serpent Nebula. I don't think there's anything else there. Okay, zoom out. Now let's have a look about. We've got... Let's head to Liara's dig site. Yes. Argos Row, Kepler Verge, Hawking Eta, Armstrong Nebula, Voyager Cluster, Hades Gamma. Let's go to here. Macedon, Athens, Knossos, and Sparta! Well, let's start with Sparta! Hoop noobs. Unfortunately not, unless you work at home. Tally. Oh. Boom. Okay, so let's start. Having a look around the asteroid belt, seeing if there's anything scanning the outside asteroid belt. Nope. Okay. Anything on the inner asteroid belt? Yes. Scan. Asteroid cluster. Okay. Let's travel to Alsages. A small, distant Alsages is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Aluan Ranpera was caught with its frigate Tuneron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpera refused to surrender. The Turanon was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Rare elements surveyed. Scans from orbit detected a small deposit of plutonium. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Take care. Enjoy your luck, sir. Lurkers, workers, and midnight twerkers are always welcome here. On Tamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inward past the orbit of Altea and Edilus, and eventually settle in the inner belt. On Tamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Survey! Gas deposit!
We get some hydrogen.
It's a hydrogen giant. You'd think you'd get hydrogen. Asteroid cluster. Collection of small, siliceous asteroids loosely bound together by gravity. Prothean data disk recovered while scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system. You found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Sweet! I think Edilus is where we actually need to go, so let's try Altea. Terrestrial world with trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen, mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks. Hydrating my posture stretch pants. Thank you. And thank you for the lurk, operator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, stretch as well. Good lord. Oh, it was once possessed in atmospheres. Until the new Biomutant comes out. I've looked at it, but I don't really know what it's about. So, yeah, we may get it. I don't know. It depends what it's about, to be honest. Tremaner, dwarf planet composed of light magnesium. Magnet field is non-existent, makes it impossible for ships to drive charge from orbit. That said, minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for grounding. Okay. Edilus.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Edilus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edilus's surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Edilus's orbit Okay, so there was a crocodile boss in pajamas. Right, okay, I will pre-order it later. Congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giants onto Malka. Due to high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Good! Let's land! That sounds like fun! Well, Tali,
you will be in the squad.
Yep, only a sassy crocodile wears pajamas. Whee! Mako! Boosh! Oh, baby, I love the Mako. Oh, it's the Mako! I want one of these in real life! Now, is there a map button? Map. Right, so we have question mark, First things first. Debris. Set destination. That's where we're going first. Debris fields. Dang 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 dang. Whoops! Don't do that. Dang dang dang. I love this Mako. It's awesome. It's fantastic. I love the Mako. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Bam, bam. I want one of these in real life. This thing's amazing. Power. God, I love this vehicle. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Not quite. Yeah, why? What's wrong? Okay, well then I'll have to stop. No, I'll stop. If your eyes are sore, Nitty. No, if your eyes are sore, we'll stop. Just don't mod for a while. Oh wow, yeah, cool. People give crap about the Mako. Why? It's amazing. Mako is one of the best things in the game. I love the Mako. No, I prefer the original Mako. The original Mako for me is the best vehicle in the game, in the entire series. I definitely preferred the original Mako. Give me my original Mako any day. I love this thing.
It's amazing. I love it.
Look at it. It's like an eager little puppy, just playing with its food. No, don't go into Normandy. Yeah. Yeah, I can read it with an idiot. It's fine. Light metals surveyed. Money! I got lithium from that one. I forget you have to drive around to locate stuff. I preferred this to Mass Effect 2, where you basically just sat there in orbit firing things as a planet. There was no exploration. It was really... 2 was awful for that. Yeah, it was really boring for that. Like, hold on, let me just survey this. Okay. Crashed probe salvage. Electronic skill too low. Damn it! Screw you! You douche. Alright, to the map. Let's head up to Anomaly. Anomaly. Now. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to do that? Just drive off something and hit boost. Oop. Oop, whoever that is. You did not make it, mummified Solarian. Artifact recovered. ID tag recovered. You found Captain Milon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Well, that might be Captain Milon? And he clearly doesn't have a helmet on. And this atmosphere is not breathable, so I'm assuming that's what killed him. I don't know. Call me crazy. Tez was saying, and apparently in Biomutant you were like a ninja raccoon, so yeah. Crocs in pyjamas and ninja raccoons. I mean, yeah. Sounds fun. Ninja raccoons from a night owl. What have you missed? Nothing. Nitty, you're not to be modding. No. You can say hello, but no modding. Right, so we're looking for... we're looking for a big open plateau. It's a plateau. We might get to fight a worm. There might be... That looks like a worm. Might be a maw. Looks like there's worm sign. Ladies and gentlemen, there might be worm sign. Yep. Hey, you big bastard. Woo! You're a big bastard. The spice is mine. Cannot have it. Ah, thank you, Night Owl. We love your face. Right, you big Thresher bastard. I will take you down. You will not survive, you big Thresher prick. Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where are you? Ooh! Ah! Hey! There's no way in hell you hit me then, you bastard. Oh shit. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. That's new. They never did that before. Sensory tentacles. I don't remember sensory tentacles being the thing. Damn it. Preparing. No, get off! No! No! Run away! No! Don't destroy my beautiful Mako! I only just got it, you bastard! Oh, you big bastard. Oh, you big bastard. Oh, don't you destroy my Mako. My beautiful, beautiful Mako. Yeah.
Huddle up.
Alright. Okay, you big bastard. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Let's save, because this may be stupid. And I may die instantly. Yep. Alright, guys. This may be a stupid thing to do. And we're probably going to die. Horrifically. But let's do this. Come on, Thresher. Where's your head at? Mm-hmm. Yep, dead. I knew it. Ouch. He just popped up and said, no. Where's my Mako? Where? Oh, there it is. I was like, yeah. Alright then, you big bastard. You want to play with a Mako? You get to play with a Mako. Come on then, you bastard. Where are you at? Where are you at? You Thresher shit. Come on, you bastard. No. Ooh, you shotgun prick. No, 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 no. Don't you dare try and escape. You will die. Revenge! 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 Did we win? Did we win? I think we won. I think we won. I'm not sure, but I think we won. Did we win? Oh dear. You didn't win.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Cohen's command. You want to know what happened here?
Well. Okay. So someone voided our warranty. It wasn't me, I didn't do it. Can't blame me. Should be able to destroy that. Don't know why it won't let me destroy that. Alright, well, we got revenge. Let's give you immunity. Okay, Tali. Isn't it electronics I'm too low on? Let's start getting her electronics up. Mine's already pretty high, but apparently it's not high enough. Okay. Now, let's check the map. Let's head down this way, just to see if there's any more resources. Oof. That fight was costly in terms of Omnigel. Man, up we get. We got it. We got this. Come on, Mako, you got this. Whee! Ah, yes. Sleep well. Look after yourself, Des. Thank you so much for dropping by. greatly appreciated as always. Ooh, I love this vehicle so much. This vehicle's the best. Oh, there we go.
Knew there would be some resources around here somewhere.
How the hell am I going to get up there then? No. No. I will find a way to get up here. I will find a way to get up here. I will. I will. Come on, Mako. Don't let me down. Power! Power! Eh? Big hole! Big hole! Alright. Polonium deposit. Isn't that the stuff, like, deadly? Thing needs a turbo engine for these hills? It sure does. Polonium! Polonium fever! No. It's uranium fever. Neutronium fever. Alright. Last place to check, I reckon up that way somewhere. There might be some more resources on the planet, but swap it and throw in a pro charger. I think just big ass fucking booster rockets on the back would probably do. I mean, the thing already sounds like it's running a twin-screwed supercharger. It's got that telltale whine. Although it does also have kind of like like a dump valve. A sump valve going maybe. Or maybe that's just the sound of the tyres. Well, we've defeated our first Thresher. Yeah, right. It doesn't sound right at all. Right. Instead of the nice, crisp sort of... It's like... Return to Normandy. I think that's it done for that area. Okay, so that one is done.
This system has been surveyed. So much for Sparta.
Okay, let's try Knossos. Knotchy. Knotchy. Knotchy's nice. Arachnes. Small hydrogen helium gas giant. Arachnes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump, drive, charge, Arachnes has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. 12 Seahawks. Hello, Mike. Hope you are well, Mike. Let's just look around in the asteroid belt. What? Scan. Carbonaceous asteroid. Travel. Dark, carbon-rich asteroid. Survey. Medallion recovered. Scans of the asteroid field in the Knossos system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. This is Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X, Seahawks. Okay, so... Oh dear, Navigator Presley, while you were inspecting that asteroid, you got pushed out of the airlock. I'm so sorry. Fiastos. Fiastos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world, unless you're after silicates and sulfur. Then this world has a lot of it. Thermzakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's mass effect. Envelope up, not envelop.
Not it's the envelope. You don't want to envelop it.
Armini, where the underpants come from. Armini is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous mineral materials. The initial flyby probe of Armini detected multiple areas of the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long extinct spacefaring species called Zeorf. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade.
Okay.
Operator death with a hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will do, will do, will do. Check the asteroid field. Hydrate. Oh. Metallic asteroid. Hydrate. No hydrate. Oh, no hydrate. I have no hydrate. One moment. We're in desperate needs of a hydration. Oh, wait. Yeah, heavy metal surveyed. Heavy metal! Scans of this large asteroid field have revealed several large deposits of platinum.
No one can hear your thirst in deep space.
But I can. Ooh, I am hydrating with water. Okay. This should be where what's-her-name is. Therium is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therium was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotted around the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Colony founded 2167, population 34,000, capital Nova Yekaterinburg, orbital period 6.4 Earth years, radius huge, day length very long, atmospheric pressure very low, surface temperature fucking warm, surface gravity fucking heavy. Alright. No. Tali. Rex. Accept. Thank you.
I want Tali and Rex for this mission because Tali and Rex are better than the rest.
Garrus is alright. Alright.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Ooh, lava. Lava. We must go and play in the lava.
No, no playing in the lava.
But I want to play in the lava.
No, it's lava. Bad for you.
But it's so warm, I want to play.
No, you're not allowed.
But I want to go.
No. How big in mass is the effect? Fairly big. That's what she said. How you doing, Luigi? Your beautiful, beautiful soul. How are you keeping? How have you been getting on in Yakuza? Last I saw, you were up slapping someone in the face. Literally. Taking it easy. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think you completed Yakuza, actually. I didn't get to see the completion, but I think you did complete it. Oh, what the hell is that? Jesus hate Christ. Okay, it's a flying caterpillar. Cool. They're shooting at me. Oi! You bastard! I'll run you over! Ha 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 ha! You suck! You bastards! Great, there are Geth. Geth who's here? Geth who's back? Back again. Sorry. It's all Geth work. Yep, your Geth is as good as mine.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Okay. Woo.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Thankfully, your rockets are really slow. Geth juggernauts. Okay. Let's just do this on foot. Come on, you Geth bastards. Sit down, buddy. Take your head off. Where's your head at? No, no, that was a grenade button. That wasn't the button I meant to press. No. I don't think... Is there a jump button in this? Click. B. No, there is not a jump button. Okay. Oh, you lucky shit. Come on. No. I see your leg. Damn auto aim. I hate auto aim. It's such a pain in the ass. Come on, buddy. got shots, buddy. You all got shots. One over here somewhere. Maybe in the building? I'm sure there was a jump button in this originally. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Alright, you Geth prick. Where are you? Geth who? Oh, it was me. Alright. Free stuff. I'll take it. Alright, 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 alright. Shoot at me. Douche. I'm not even sure I'm doing any damage to them. Maybe I'll go get Mako and shoot them with that. No. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made! No. Bad. Bad rockets. How dare you? Damn it. Come on, Mako. You can do it. You can do it. Just have to sneak. Yes, don't attack me. I only want an unfair fight. It's fine. No, can't quite reach you there. Okay. Alright, you sneaky bastards. Hello? Ha-ha! You fool! You can't stop me, Anakin. I have the high ground. Apparently, I have the very high ground. I'm stuck on a rock. No. No. Bad Geth turret. No, 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 no. Keep that to yourself, sir. Thank you. Now, where are you? No. Bad slow-moving rockets. You should use a machine gun. It's much more effective. Ha 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 ha! You fools! I am victorious. Flawless biscuitry. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Let's go this way. Contaminants. Containment cells. Who are they containing? Anything to pick up in here? Yes. Upgrade kit. I'll take it. Oh, radioactive rounds. Cool. Hello, Erdnot Rex. Where's Tali? She's... Tali? What are you doing? Or are you repairing the Mako over there? Oh, you're making out with the Mako. Okay, well, I mean... Alright. Wait. Is that one of my wheels? Why? Why is one of... Okay. That's not the most effective of cover. Excuse me, I'm just going to hide behind this really small wheel. Okay, fair enough. Not weird at all in any way, shape or form. I still have not learnt the buttons for this game. Good, 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 good. Hello, Tali. Hello, Rex. Sorry, Tali and Rex. I'm looking for things to loot. I know I should be hurrying to save whoever it is that's being attacked, but I'm kinda busy. Getting loot. Loot is more important to me. Hello? 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 No. Bad gift.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Yes. My people have been... yes. If you take too long, there are missions you fail.
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
Rex says nothing but dirt, rocks, and lava. Reminds me of home. It usually tells you if a mission is timed, though, Game Daughter. Usually.
Let me aboard, my Mako. I must get on board the Mako and shoot these explosive containers. Yes!
See? That is so weird. Alright, you guest bastards. Where are you? I know you're out here somewhere. I see you, you bastard. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you over. Ha 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 ha! You fool! Meh! He's got a buddy, but I like that. Can't be having you having a buddy. Nobody for you. Eh? Nobody, buddy. No! Ha 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 ha! You fool! Cannot stop me. I'm in a Mako. Huh? You might be able to stop me because you're much bigger than me. Alright then, you bastards. Play a little game of kiss chase. I run up there and give you a little kiss with the Mako. Like that. Turd. No. Alright. Oof. This thing hits. Hey, Summercorn, how are you doing, sir? We're doing alright. We're just shooting some get. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, he's a big one. He's a big boy. Oh yeah, he's... Ow! No. Wait, that just went through the ground. You're cheating. No cheating. We will have no cheating here, buddy. Alright, let's see. Squad. Leveled up. 6 points. Cool. Alright. Allows you to immediately restore the squad members to fighting state after they've been knocked out in combat. Okay. Cool. That's useful. But let's get... Decryption leveled up a little too. Actually, no. Let's just get these... maxed out, because we're going to need that stuff at some point. Alright, not Rex, let's get you get your barrier leveled up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tali, you need to level up in electronics. Okay. And equipment. Okay, good. Stuffs. That's worse accuracy, not interested. That's just better all round. Sure, we'll take that scimitar. Turn the hurricane into Omnigel, that one into Omnigel, and that one into Omnigel. Striker 2 as opposed to the Striker 2, so we'll just turn that one into Omnigel. Both of those are identical. Give that to someone else. That can go to Omnigel. Sniper rifle, yes. You can have that one. And you can have that one. So turn those both into Omni. I think that's it. Let's get her set up for... Let's give her the armor-piercing rounds in her pistol. We're good with what we've got. You need anti-personnel rounds and don't really need anything on that actually. You with your shotgun. I know, I said. You eating food? Good, always good. Make him toxic on there. Let's give him weapon force rounds. Tali. Let's give you chemical rounds and basic rounds. Me. Let's go with armor rounds, phasic rounds, chemical rounds, cryo explosive rounds, first aid interface. Let's give you health as well. Armor plating. You can do with as much armor plating as possible. Get out of the way. I'll run you over. I did run you over. Mako power! Oop. Auto save. Hello, Geth. Geth who? Ow! Get!
It's very windy here, apparently.
Right, okay. Let's push on. See what we're dealing with. Anything over there? Okay.
It's a bit smoky here, ladies and gentlemen.
Mako power! Not for you. Bad Geth. Naughty evil Geth. I guess you were wrong. Jesus. They're trying to shoot us with missiles. You know how rude that is? Douchebags. Damn it, man! Cannot go any further. Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, this looks like a fight. I was right. Come on, fuckers. Stick your head out. God, I love sniper rifles in this game. Sniper rifles are the best. Love just sneaking up on folks and going pop right in their cake holes. Sorry, I'm just having a look up here, see if there's anything here. Sometimes there's hidden things. You think you got it, Commander. Okay. It's Captain, but okay. Tali, you have a very nice butt, but do you mind not putting it in my line of fire, please, Tali? Tali's like, here, check out my butt. Thanks, Tali. Appreciate you. Wait. Dare survive. Oh, it's you. Here. Get out of here. Only I'm allowed to use sniper rifles. Ooh, hello. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Good use of a shield, sir. Yes, I shot you in the nads. I shot you in the knee and then I shot you in the nads. Yeah. Get out of here. Heard not Rex is enjoying the shit out of this. He's like, we're getting to shoot, folks! This is amazing! I love shooting things! It's the best. Music's a little bit G'd up considering all I'm doing is slowly wandering through the... Alright, Tali, could you switch to pistol, my dear? Thank you. Alright, you Geth bastards. I know you're up here. This isn't Geth work here. I know you're here. Oh, look at that sneaky shit underneath the bridge. Sneaky dude under the bridge. Ugh. Ooh, he's funky looking. Oh, hello, Colossus.
fool. Be aware of your surroundings, sir.
God, these things are aggravating. Get out of here! God, I hate them! I hate them so much! Good lord, they're more skittish than I remember. Ooh, they are way more skittish than I remember. Alright, fucker. Come on. Ooh, fuck! Wow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Yeah, move, woman. God damn, the heat overcomes. Brutal in assault rifles. This is so irritating. Bastard. Wait, where's Turley? See Tully get damaged. Sniper's down. Wow, what else is shooting me? Wish I could see the health bar on this guy. I thought I unlocked something. Hold on. Oh, I didn't unlock it yet. I need to unlock that soon. Ah, welcome back, Link. Welcome back. Ah, right, let's just get your barrier up. Lord, this guy's taking a pounding. Sneaky shit. Lord, are we actually doing any damage to this thing? Ow! I want my Mako! Get down, you bastard. Yes, you can level up mid-battle. Come on in, you bastard. Come on, Tali. Here you go. Oh god, I've got to stop pressing X to reload. I'm so much of me is ingrained into pressing X to reload. Oh my god. It's like I must reload. Press the X button. That's throwing a grenade in this game. Don't do that. Damn it, man. So aggravating. Like, just let me press an X button to reload there a moment. Just waste another grenade. Alright. Underground. Let's go. No. You cannot remap the buttons. It was one of my biggest complaints with this game when it first came out. It's still one of my biggest complaints with this game now. You see, those hex shields are great, but they only work if I'm not above it. You fool.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Right. Don't trust those things. Always blow them up.
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
That's weird. Why would a cavern form around a ruin? Okay, cool. I'll just put my back onto a weird energy field. I mean, that wouldn't be dangerous in the slightest. Yep, just put our guns away while we're in the lift. Nothing bad could happen here, it's fine. I mean, you know, there's only those weird Geth stalkers that like to sit on things. Hello? Ooh, upgrade medical kit. Nice. Yeah. Oof, reload. What is it that Tali needs? What is she lacking at this point? Oh yeah, no, this game is very doable. And you can change the difficulty, so if you're finding it hard, you can lower it. But it's a very doable game for you. I reckon you wouldn't have any trouble with it. Thank you, my dear. I think you would be fine, Game Daughter. And things are fairly visible as well. Okay, so that's that leveled up. So decryption leveled up. And to be honest, the only thing that I think you'd have trouble with is following the minimap. So I reckon you'd be fine with this one, Game Daughter. I reckon you'd have a lot of fun with it. Did I pick up another one? Okay, let's try you. I need another healing thing for Tali. I think that's the problem. Okay. Yeah, the mini-map on this one isn't very good. But thankfully you can go to the map, and the map is fairly... you can zoom in quite far. Like, why you'd need to zoom into kind of that level, I don't know, but I suppose it's useful. I mean, yeah, so the problem with the minimap is the minimap shows you exactly what's on the minimap, but better. So it's like the minimap shows you all those icons, but not very clearly. But the map itself is really, really handy. So it's... oh yeah, gotta wait for the Omni to come back so I can heal Tali. Because, madam, you need healing. I'm kind of specializing these guys in things with it before getting their combat ability up, which is a mistake, but I need to do it. Because there are things that I need to be able to unlock without having to come back here, you know? You guys don't look bothered by the fact that this lift is fucked. You're just like, oh no, the lift's broken. Oh well, it's fine. I'm sure there are safety features in place that will keep me alive.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello? What are you doing in there, Liara Tassoni?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Nah, I think I'm going to leave you there. Don't trust you. Yeah, sorry, you're a weird person. I don't trust you.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Let's get moving.
You lead. I'll follow.
Okay. Oh, hello. This is one of the problems. They never updated the AI with this, so, like... you can still snipe things. They sit and wait for you to finish with conversations and things, which I suppose is good, but... you glitchy shit. You turd. Oh, you absolute git. God, I'm not used to using this controller. Excuse me. You're not hiding if I can see you. Look. I don't mean to be funny, sir, but see, if this was accurate, I could just shoot the top of your skull there, but it won't let me do it. do that instead. No one hiding over there? No. Right over there? Or there, maybe? No? Okay, cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there is apparently a Krogan around here somewhere. Hello? Bonsoir, Krogan. Are you here? Ooh, weapons locker. B, X, B, Y. Okay. A Banshee 3. I think it might have been Banshee that was the one we used, maybe? I don't know, it's been a long time. X, B, Y, A. Yeah. 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 And it's Warframe you're thinking of, Banshee, not Destiny. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a Banshee in Destiny as well, wasn't there? Yeah, the gun dude. I completely forgot about the gun dude. Just completely ignore the gun dude. Yeah, I forgot about the guy I can't remember. That's kind of poetic. There's a dude that can't remember anything. What's his name? I don't know, I've forgotten. Oh, you mean Banshee. Oh, good. Whoopsie. Sorry, Banshee. Love your face, really. Nope. A. X. So A, X, B, Y, A. No. A, X, B, Y, Y. A, X, B, Y, B. A, X, B, Y, X. Oof. Jesus. Okay. That worked. Hello.
Didn't we play this game and nothing else the first time we got it?
Hmm. Hello, Charlie. We love your face, Charlie. We do. We love all of you. You're wonderful.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Her eyes are a little sore, so she's not able to read chat as well as normal. Oh, hydrate. No worries. Will do, will do.
Any idea how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
If I die in here, I'll kill him. Rex, that's not how it works.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There's ruins coming down.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Oh, fuck this.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
What I want you to use. Whereas you, I want you to... Okay. That one down. Alright, big guy. Down. Never liked the shaky camera thing in cutscenes like this. Our character's tired already. She needs to stop eating donuts.
10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Yeah.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay. There's one thing they never answer in these. And that's how the hell there's faster than light communication. Space magic. Space magic, space magic. Okay, space magic. Cool. Sorted it. We know what it is. Space magic. Right. So.
Space burps.
Yep, space burps. Yep, it's the only explanation. Space magic. It's the only thing. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. There must be space magic. Oh, Caden, you're a prick and nobody likes you. Take all that, though. Free stuff! Chakwas, have you inspected
Yes,
her?
Commander? Is there something you need?
No. Okay.
I should go. Goodbye, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Are you rested? Liara, you don't look rested.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I
Weird
know you
woman.
took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful, until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Yep, sounds right to me.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
Oh,
Matriarchs
nice!
guide their followers into the
Nice,
future.
dude!
They seek the truth of what is yet to come.
Very
Maybe
cool,
that's why I became so
Steve.
interested
Very
in
cool
the secrets
indeed.
of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the
Ah,
matriarch.
hydrate,
Shepard.
thank you.
That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating.
Hello.
You were marked by the beacon
Snide.
on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete
Yep.
and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the
Sleep with one eye open.
We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Oh, no worries, Steve.
We are
No
all part of
worries.
a single galactic community.
Now you could use this
Each
time to go and
species
get yourself the
contributes something
cables
to
and the
greater whole.
controller.
Although we seek
Just
to
saying.
understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Hello, Rockwell. Do you mean can you now look at their butts? No, you still can't look at their butts.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with
Oh
our
yeah,
own
no,
kind is
it's
longer
much
common,
shorter now.
Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Shepard. Goodbye, Shepard. I bid you adieu. I must eject myself out of the nearest airlock. Adieu. Oh, wait. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Caden, I'm just not going to talk to you. I don't like you, Caden. You're a douche. Like, bleh. Dr. Alejandro! Yeah, elevator rides. If you remember, that took like fucking 40 minutes just to do that little section before. Hello, Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables. The looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship...
Ah, yes, Rogue Galaxy. How's that going, sir?
I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, fuck off, Ashley. I don't like talking to you either. You're a douche.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as? Why is Garrus so much quieter than everyone else?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation.
Next 2 games, yeah.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Yes, you don't need to stoop to his level. You turd.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Ah. You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Fair enough.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later, Tali. Yeah, one of the things they definitely haven't fixed is if your character runs around in a circle, it just looks weird. It looks really, really weird. I don't know why. It just doesn't. No, it just doesn't look right at all. Anyway, right, Spectre training. Let's get decryption up a little. 2 more spots. Yes. Okay. Yeah, load times in general are much faster now, which is nice. Really, really nice. But they still have that door thing, which is really annoying. Now, the reason they had this door thing originally on the older consoles was it was literally loading this next room when you hit that button. So you had to wait for it. We don't have to do that now. They should have just made all of the doors automatic. Yeah, they probably thought it was too much work, but it's aggravating. Let's go and speak to Buttockface. Codex level up. Sweet. I like leveling up. Everything. Let's get the last level in electronics and master sabotage. Yes. Yep. She's like, hey, does my eyeliner look okay? It looks weird. I don't know. There's something weird with my eyeliner. I don't know. It's almost like my eyes aren't actually connected to my head. It's like they're inside my skull, but my skull's not really connected to my eyes. It's like I'm a character in a video game. Oh my god, my brain! Ah, I feel better. Back inside my skull. Sorry. He's looking at me like I'm weird.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medals.
No,
like that.
just Game Pass.
So, Commander,
Steve.
why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Game Pass gives you Xbox Live Gold as well. It's included in Game Pass. You do not need to buy Live and Game Pass. In fact, what I'd recommend you do is get maybe like a year or a couple of months of Xbox Live and then buy the $1 upgrade to Game Pass and you will get all of that Xbox Live, your current Xbox Live, upgraded to Game Pass. And then you've got Game Pass for a couple of months for much less money than if you'd bought Game Pass for that long, because Game Pass is more expensive. So,
how's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship. Balance isn't
yeah.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
That's no worries, no worries. And also, you don't need Xbox Live Gold or Game Pass to play the free-to-play games. So, you know, Warframe, Destiny, all that sort of stuff, you don't need Xbox Live Gold. Only get Gold and Game Pass if you want Game Pass. Yeah, we'll happily walk you through it, dude. Happily. Ooh, point defense system. Hey Presley, guess what? Another alien on board. Sucks to be you, huh? Racist.
Yes, Commander?
You suck.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, in that case, yeah, you don't even need gold for it. You can join parties and play gold without it. So... okay. Yeah, there should be. Always be a you suck option.
Let's go to Athena. Athens.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. So she finally decides to deign us by talking to us. What a douche. Alright, let's start on Pharos. Distant, Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially filled by ice, suggesting there may be significant amounts of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner systems, leading to the planet's name. Survey! Turian and insignia recovered. Scans. Whenever. Scans the planet Pharos reveal an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Okay. Fair enough. Let's have a look at this. Circe? Or Circe? I think that's Circe, if it's Greek. And is it worth it? The list of games for the Game Pass is huge. Yes, it's worth it, in my opinion. But you'd want to go and have a look. It regularly gets updated. It regularly gets new games added. It does have games removed from it, but it seems to get more games added than are removed. There's currently 4 on the chopping block. But when you get it, you also get a reduction in price to buy the games if you want to keep them. And Niddy's going to look up the link of what's available on Game Pass, and she will send you a link. Yeah, that one there. No, not that one. Go down. There you go. Game Pass library. Okay, so she's going to send you a link with the Game Pass library. The other thing with Game Pass is that you get included in it EA Play as well. So anything that is on EA Play is included in Game Pass. And I believe we're getting Ubisoft Plus soon as well. So... okay, survey. Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it a striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Gas deposit server. Well, it's helium-3. Well, what a surprise. Nausicaa. Yeah. Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark grey colour, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapour in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds.
That's the list for us, not them.
No, it is for... yeah, it's for everyone. The Game Pass is the same everywhere. Okay, let's look at Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens. The equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. 520 degrees Celsius on the surface. Lovely. Lovely. Just right for a bit of dipping your toes. Okay, Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from the Athens star raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked. Proteus' rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. 34 degrees Celsius surface isn't bad. Large amounts of free oxygen. Nice.
Free oxygen.
Alright, let's try Macedon. Let's go to Macedon and see what we can find. Anything in the asteroid belt? Yes. Scan. Metallic asteroid. Survey. Light metals recovered. Good, okay. Anything else in the asteroid belt? No, didn't think so. Good. Alright. Fergules, or Fergulus. Fargulus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Gas deposit. Xenon. Nice concentrations. Okay, so if we want to make some neon lights, sounds good to me. Atavig. Second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed, while the frozen continents are largely bereft of life. A rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Atavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the Systems Alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Minus 130 degrees Celsius. Bit chilly then. Tad chilly. Parolan. Parolan is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. So it's half again as heavy, 1.4 Earth atmosphere, so it's not that thin an atmosphere. Oh, it's a thick atmosphere, okay. But minus 197 seems weird. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Parolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined that the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilinaga's writings in its storage compartment. And then we punched Navigator Presley right in the cock. Right, Sharjila. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperature surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Comms boys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sharjila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. 25 degrees Celsius? It's alright. Let's go have a look around. We're going to bring Tali. And we're going to bring Liara. And that gives us biotic strength boost, tech strength boost, but combat strength, not very good. With Liara, and then went with Liara and picked Tali, yeah.
Because Tali's the best.
Mako time! Mako time! Oh, she has, right, Asari scientist. Well, let's max out all of her stuff. Barrier, I think, is the next one to max out, because it would be good if she could make powerful barrier shields. Yes. Okay, and then what does warp do again? 6 damage to target every second and lowers the target's damage protection by 50%. Yeah. What does singularity do? Yeah, that one. That's the one we want. It's weird. Singularity. We want singularity. Want it all the way up too. Good. Tali. Oh, you've leveled up. Yeah, let's give you that. Okay. Okay. Options. No, don't quit game. Gameplay. Squad power usage. All. You can just use your abilities, I don't mind. It annoys me having to tell you to do stuff. Let's go to the map. What have we got? So we've got stuff down here. Let's check down here. What's this? Stronghold. Ooh, go murder some folks. But let's have a look around first. We might be in luck and get a second Thresher. I doubt it. I don't think this place has got a Thresher. But we certainly want to murder all of the Threshers.
Murder them all!
Okay, who are the two you know? I mean, I know, obviously, who's Keith David? David Keith, I was going to say. Okay, he's Captain Anderson. Captain Anderson. And Marina Sirtis, of course. Oh, wow. Wow, the likelihood that me just putting a random flag down would be right on top of a resource is very low. But apparently, I just put a random flag down right smack bang on top of a resource. We do need a car like that. Ah, this one's going to be a pain to get though. We'll have to go down that way. Come on, Mako, you can do it. Come on, Mako, you can do it. You can do it, Mako. You can do it. Power! Power, Mako! Power! I love this vehicle. I want one. I want one in real life. I want a Mako. Give me the Mako. Yes. Uranium fever. Just, no, let me out. Thank you. Uranium fever. Yes. Rare element surveyed. Large amount of uranium recovered. Good. Alright, now then. Let's have a look at the map. If we go across that way, it's going to be rough terrain, but sure. Let's do it! Huzzah! There we go. Whee! A hurrah for a star! Alright, so if we run along this way. Whoops. I mean, this vehicle, it really is. It's just like a happy little dog. Just bouncing along. Stretch and posture. Okie dokie, dear. Thank you. Stretch made me yawn. Well, alright. Would you look at that? I was right to come over here and explore. There's more resources! Yeah? Is that more uranium? No, magnesium. Damn it! Can't have... What do you mean? It is parked on level ground. Be a douche. Light metal survey deposited. Magnesium. And area map updated. Good, 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 good. Whee! Whoa! The ship's a little bit crazy! You don't need a license to drive this, as you know. You're fine. I don't think the town could do anything about it, even if it wanted to. Let's go this way. This is what we did for hours when playing this game. We used to just drive around, inspecting planets and finding resources and roaming the place. This is why I was so disappointed in 2. Yoo-hoo! Yeah. All I did was use the console and it's like, it's not interesting. I want to be able to drive about. Let me drive about. I just want to have a drive around. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Stuff! Okay, so look at the map. So that's where that was. There may be something up there, but probably not. It's a little too close. Worth a check, though. Verse a look. Nope, nothing. Alright. Yeah, it's sort of a... This car is kind of a bouncy, happy dog. That's the way I see this car, this vehicle. Mako, it's like, yeah, it's like a crazy puppy that's just eager to go places and do things. Ooh. Hello. Oh, you bastards. What are we dealing with down here? Well, you're dead. Whee! I'd like to know how these guys are able to stand out here, but we can't. Get out of here. You know who you're messing with? You know I've got a Mako? You fools! You have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Yeah. Oops. Enter building. Ooh, we got to fight. Alright, fuckers, where are you? Step out, wherever you are. Come on, buddies. Ooh, you were tough. You took 2 shots to the head. Good lord.
You're wearing some good armor, sir.
Good enough. My shields are still better than yours. Sorry, buddy. Come on.
There's a bottom in the way.
Yeah, Tali keeps sticking her butt in my face. Like... I mean... Get out of here, bitch. Fucking slavers. Whoa, what was that? Ow!
Patching you up.
No. No. Not explosive. I thought explosive. Okay, not explosive. Ooh, free stuff. Free stuff! I mean, free considering we just murdered everyone in the building to get it. Hello? Any more bad guys here? Don't think so, but I thought I'd come along and check. Yeah. Wants to butt meld with us. Tali's like, let me stick my butt in your face. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Of all the people that could stick their butt in my face, I'm glad it's Tali. Like, I wouldn't want Rex sticking his butt in my face because I've seen what Rex eats. That would not be an enjoyable thing. Okay. Storm shotgun, anti-personnel ammo, and armor-piercing rounds. Good, 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 good. You discovered evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nassau Natantanis, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with the evidence. Sorry, Nasana. I think I just murdered your sister. Whoopsie. Jesus, did we just get 4,000 from that? No, there's no way, because that's like more than we've had at all. Good Lord. Okay, so we need one more point to max out decryption. Then we can max out barrier. Then max out throw. Then max out first aid and medicine. And then we can work on sentinel and then spectre training. It's the order we want to do things in. You, my dear, for the moment, let's get singularity leveled up because, oh yeah, want that singularity leveled up. Hold on, can we do hacking? We can't do hacking, so you need to do, we can do decryption, so you need to do hacking, Tali. If you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Tali's amazing. We love Tali. Banshee, high damage, low everything else. Lancer, better all round. That's what I'm talking about. Yours. You're using an, no. No, okay. Shotgun. Yeah, you can have that shotgun. Pistol. No, I'm going to give the pistol to her because she can only use pistols. Higher accuracy rating, which is good. Heatsink capacity is not good. Damage is the same. Hammer. Really low accuracy, heatsink capacity, but massive damage and accuracy comparatively. Yeah, okay. Let's go with fusion explosives. Heavy armor and medium armor, no good. So, don't like any of those, to be honest. Let's give you the hammer. Actually, no, let's give you the Avenger. Because that was, you were using an Avenger 1, so you can use the existing one. Now, did I get first aid? I did, so that's good. She can start healing herself over time. Good, 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 good. Now it's you that needs it. Well, shit. Give you shield regulator. Yeah, it should be good. That did give us 4,000. God damn. God damn, that was a lot of money then. Okay. Everybody's dead 'cause I shot them. Oops. Mako, what were you doing? Mako's like, nothing. I was not doing nothing. Anomaly. Let's go and say hello to the anomaly.
Anomalous readings detected. Your Mako has decided it wants to go and play and frolic. Whee!
Oh, resources. I spy with my little eye something beginning with stuff and Zika. I see it. It is up here. Come on. Get up the hill. Get up at the hill. Yeah. Why did it get me out on that side?
Thorium deposit.
Welcome back. Mineral surveyed. Rare elements surveyed. Nice. Got 1,000 for that bad boy. Nice. Right, we have an anomaly detected. Hello? Asari capsule recover. Matriarch's writings. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent holds, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. Sweet! I don't think anyone sends you looking for those, you just find them. I think that's it for the map. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Return to the Normandy. Alright, let's go back and speak to Nisana and apologize for murdering her sister. Whoopsie! Even though her sister was a douche. Ooh, crackle. Boop! What an utterly terrifying form of travel. No.
We have cleaned your ship of all the silica you put on it.
Okay. Thanks! Right, this isn't how to get out. How do I get out? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? I always forget the layout of this place. Hello, Joker. Look after her while I'm gone, will you? Yeah. Yeah, it really is. That's exactly what it is. It's a giant slingshot. Like, it literally goes fwatang and just fwatangs you across the universe.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
No, he doesn't. He's a douche. Hello?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
No.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Expect me to blow your head off? I could shoot you, and nobody would be able to tell me off, fucker.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
Douche and a cat.
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
Yeah.
Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So, Rockwell was asking about the load times in the lifts. Basically, it's as long as you listen to that. If you hit skip, you just land. Like...
Commander Shepard?
Hello?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Topics are classified.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I can't confirm or deny that.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Go away. You're a douche. And I didn't want to talk to you. Let's go and speak to what's her name first. She's in the Presidium?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
And boop. Considering how long it used to take, the loading screen, that is vastly superior than it used to be. Why are you running away? Don't trust you. I still don't like this though, this whole having to open doors to go through them when some of them are automatic. I don't know why they've done it. It's just really aggravating. Like, automatic. Just opens straight away. Awesome. Love it.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. And she gave me credits. Thank you. Ha ha ha.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Yeah. Hello, Executive Palin. How goes things?
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I'm just here to
I'll be going now.
go. Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to save there because we're coming up on the 3 hours 40 minutes mark. We've managed to get Tali and Liara on our squad, which is our preferred squad. What are you doing, you weird woman? Stop that. It's really weird. Look, just because you've got cool looking tentacle colouring.
Doctor says it looks like a bicycle helmet.
Mm-hmm.
She said that Liara looks pretty, but
Yeah.
now all I can see
Charlie?
are bicycle helmets.
Charlie, have you been eaten by a door, Charlie? Here, let me help you out there. You press the button. She was going to the ladies' room, apparently. Okay, fair enough. Love me some tentacles. Everybody loves me some tentacles. But no, I'm afraid my favourite is Tali, by far. She's my favourite character in this whole series, by far. And any chance we get to be nice to Tali, we will be. Any chance we get to be nasty to Caden and Ashley, we will be. Because... Yep. Always. Alright. There we go. And we shall go and raid someone. So if anyone has anyone that they would prefer to raid, please let us know. If not, we will go and raid someone. Thank you so much, Summercorn. Thank you all for dropping by. Thank you to the amazing folks. We had the incredible Darknisha modding and being the big mod boss that she is. Nag, if you could put the full Twitch handle in chat, Summer, we will happily go and raid Nag. Thanks to Link of Hyrule 565, Jessie Little, Game Daughter, Ivan Liftbro, Zika Mirafru, The Des 08, Operator Death, Night Owl, 12 Seahawks, Luigi NYC TV, Summer of Corn, Snow Angel, Snow X Angel, Rockwar, and Dr. Alejandro 89. If you have not been and checked out any of these amazing folks, please do so. They are all incredible streamers. Every single one of the above people is amazing, except for Nisha, who doesn't stream yet. Although she has been known to appear on some streams. Yes. Oh, Not a Gamer Gaming. Okay, no worries. We can go and raid Not a Gamer Gaming if that is who you would like to see us raid. Playing 7 days. No worries, no worries, no worries. They're playing 7 days to die. Please join me as we go and say hello to Not a Gamer Gaming and wish them the very best and the bestest of lucksist. Hopefully we will see you on D2 tomorrow. That would be awesome. Till next time, take care, look after yourselves, and as always, stay safe and be good. And if you can't be good, don't give the Geth an name, because the Geth, although I like AI, I'm not sure they'd like me. Till next time, we love you guys. Peace.